If peace were easy, we would certainly have peace today. But peace comes when we're willing to forgive.
If we have any hope of peace in the next generation or the generation after, it won't start with the people in my age group. It will start with the youth.
There's a really beautiful simplicity about children, where when faced with a complex problem, they start looking for solutions. And so Kids for Peace offers them a way to really start acting upon the problems that they notice in their society.
To create peace for one and all.
Kids for Peace began when I was 16 years old. In a way, I was the original Kids for Peace kid. I saw the world and some of the problems that existed, and I wanted to see a very different reality for children around the world. At the same time, I met a woman in my community who was a mother named Jill McManigal, who also wanted to see a better world for her children.
When I first met Danielle, I knew she was an extraordinary kid, and I knew that we had really important work to do together.
I started Kids for Peace with Jill because I was growing up during a time when there was a lot of chaos and fear in our world. At 12 years old, 9/11 occurred, and I was living in the Washington, D.C. area. At the same time, there was a sniper shooter going around randomly shooting civilians. There was an anthrax scare, and I was really confused about why there was so much killing. Why were we starting these wars? What were the motivations behind terrorism? Why was there so much misunderstanding and hate in our world? And so I started really investigating what other peacemakers had done in the past to try to help create peace in the world and what might be a way forward. And so through those investigations, I found people like Martin Luther King and Gandhi who both agreed that to really get to the center of what it takes to create peace, we have to create awareness within children. Since 2006, when we started in Jill's backyard, our programs have reached more than 30 countries on all 6 continents. We've had peace packs sent to Haiti soon after the earthquake disaster, to several countries in Africa, to South America, and to Greece. We've also had chapters that are started in Africa, in the Middle East, in Asia. And so we've really expanded our reach to communities that otherwise have no curriculum like this. Kids for Peace is incredibly important simply because there's no other program like it in the world that's really giving children a platform from which to create the world they want to see.
Everything we do at Kids for Peace is infused with love, understanding, respect, and forgiveness. And these core values were dramatically tested in 2009 when Danielle's only brother, Ken, one of our very first Kids for Peace members, was senselessly murdered.
In the days that followed, as I was thinking about how to respond in the interactions with my family members and with the press and what our stance would be with the world, I knew that peace was going to be a crucial part of the answer. And part of that was because of my training from Kids for Peace and learning from other children and learning from the program that when we face the hardest things in life, those are the moments when we really have to prove that we are peacemakers.